Hey guys, welcome back to Funtime Crafts 24/7. This is a project share video, and this is what I'm sharing with you today. This really fun Easter card that I made using the Griffin Ferris Wheel Easel card die set. And I thought this just came out so darn cute. And it being an easel card, it opens up. So it says, So it says Happy Easter. And then you open it up and it says some bunny loves you. And then there's a little bunny there. And then it's an easel card, so it stands up. So then you have this. And then it looks like that, like, right? How cute is that, right? So, yeah, I used, let me show you what I used. And I used this set right here. This one here, Ferris Wheel Easel card dies. Oh, wait, where are you? There. And then so this is what it looks like here. Those are your inspirations. Your instructions are on the back. These are the dies right here. You do need a scrapbook size or 12-inch size sheet of paper to use the card base on this. It's basically 12 inches long, but then it also comes with like a ton of layering pieces to make your Ferris wheel really fun. And just intricately detailed. I also use the vintage bunny die cuts. These here. A lot of great pieces, really a lot of fun stuff in that die set. The cardstock I used was the Flower Cart double-sided cardstock, as well as the flower and leaf cardstock. I also used some of the dark blue matte foil from Griffin, as well as it's like a pale blue, like a sky gun smoky blue matte foil from Griffin as well. The card base is a Park Lane scrapbook paper that I got from Joann's, and then yeah. Oh, and then the gems. The gems are from Stamps of Life, and this is the set that I used here. It comes in actually a 4-pack. There's 3 different sizes in here, and you glue them down. They have a holographic shimmer to the top of them, and so they're really pretty when you put them on a project. They have a really nice shine and a metallic-y, holographic feel. They're really fun. And so they kind of reflect the colors that are around them. And yeah, I thought it was really cool. So I took the dancing bunnies out of the die cuts and added a couple of the bunnies down here. Grabbed a few of the different eggs that are off of each of the sheets out of the die cut pack. And these are, so this one's glued straight down, that bunny there. This one's popped up with some Heartfelt Creations pop dots. And then all of these are popped up with Griffin little foam squares because they're thinner. And then the Easter sentiment is popped up with Heartfelt Creations, so it's just a hair taller. I then took this same bunny, dancing bunny die cut, and cut it apart and put them in the little eggs, like they're riding in the Ferris wheel, the little egg seats. And I thought it was really fun. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? They look like they're actually riding in the Ferris wheel. They're like the perfect size. At least I think they are. And yeah, so then, yeah, I just basically, hand cut some stuff, embellishment pieces out, ran it through the foil, trimmed it out to add some other details. These here are all the different pieces that come in the kit, so you can just cut them out in whatever you want. Now, I will say, I cut the card base out in this blue color, but then I took the die and on like this sheet here, to get my layer for the top, because it is the patterned paper on the whole thing, I lined it up on the edge of the die here like that, and then put it on my cutting mat, ran it through, so that way only this portion ran through to get my base. And I did that on the inside as well, so that way I could have the pattern, because I really wanted to use the pattern and thought it went really good with the theme I was going for in the die cut, the color of the die cuts, and thought it came out really fun. I wanted to do something a little bit more masculine side rather than the feminine side, so that way I could give it to like one of my brothers or somebody like that, and thought it would be really, you know, and still have that fun Easter theme, but a little bit of whimsy. That would make you, you know, smile. And the dancing bunnies, they're so adorable. I just love that they're riding in the little eggs. I think it came out so darn cute. And so it being an easel, it stands up. It's like, how fun is that, right? I made it stand back just a hair, like up a little bit more prominently. So that way when it is sitting on the table, you actually could kind of see through the bottom portion. Because when I had it down a little bit lower, it was almost like it just kind of all blended together and it was hard to tell that it was a Ferris wheel. So I thought by propping it up just a hair more, you actually could see through it and get a more feel of the Ferris wheel cut of the card. And thought that actually turned out really, really cool. It's super fun and nice, you know. And yeah. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the card down in the comments below. Is it a win? I think it is. I think it's fun. I think it's very masculine. More on the masculine side, especially with the color palette. And not as many, you know, flowery type elements, but still fun, still Easter. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'm in here because I get to be in my craft room because the weather outside is frightful. It is not very nice. I bought like last week or a couple weeks ago. It was so beautiful here. It was absolutely gorgeous. We raked up, got the leaf lawn vac out, swept up all the leaves, cleaned out some flower beds. I mean, we were doing yard work. It was just gorgeous. I bought paint, polyurethane. I am ready to get on, like, rolling on some maintenance. And then here we go. Like, that's what I was getting ready to start this week. And oh my good night. It was, the weather changed this last weekend. And then last night, the wind is just sailing, gusting miles and miles an hour. And then it's just pouring buckets and buckets of rain. And so you wake up to the front yard being just full of water and like a pool out there. And then you look at the weather report and it's supposed to be nasty. Snowing like all week, gross weather, dipping down into like the negative digits, like supposed to be -4 the next couple of nights, or 2 or 3 nights, supposed to be really cold. And then like the high is like 11. And I'm like, well, I'm not painting in that. I guess I'm a little premature on spring being here. So I was like, well, I guess I'll get a little more time in my craft room. That's not a bad thing. So yeah, we'll utilize this fun time and play while we can. And then afterwards, yeah, they'll just hit it hard and get a lot of outside stuff done. So heads up, not going to be in here too much once the weather does get nice. And I can be out there getting all my chores done outside and stuff like that. But for now, hey, we're having fun putting some sweet things together. And I hope you're enjoying them and enjoying all the project chairs and stuff like that. Hopefully YouTube will go back and I won't be on this leash anymore. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm still only allowed to upload like 10 minutes at a whack. So at least I can upload something. I still have a channel. There were a lot of people that lost their channels when they went through this whole new, I don't know if it was an update or a redo of software or whatever, algorithms or whatnot. I'm not sure what happened, but a lot of people lost their channels. So at least I have one and can still have fun with it. But yeah, and but it'll be fun when I can, you know, put these together with you. I do a tutorial like that. And but for now, hey, at least I get to share it and we get to have fun and all that jazz. So I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. I hope you have a terrific week. If I can get in here some more, otherwise I might find some office work to do. I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, do the responsible thing. Oh, there is a sale on Anna Griffin's website. Somebody just posted that in my last video. I ran over there, hit that sale, and it's a really good one. And then I ran over to Heartfelt Creations since they went limited and got all my Christmas. I got all the poinsettia stuff again. Anything that I thought I could use multiples of, especially the Christmas ones, I bought all of them before they go limited and aren't selling them anymore. I don't know what their plans are for the future, but they were talking about just doing one and done this year is what they're doing on all their stuff this year. So I was like, get all the stuff I want before that happens. So anyhow, all right, I'm out of time. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Let me know what you think of the card down in the comments below. Thanks so much for hanging out and happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.